we've been dealing with a little bit of a rain-snow mixture down there, but we're kind of now starting to see that transition from the mixed precipitation over to snow, and Eric will update us as he gets a little closer to Bloomington, as he gets into some of this heavier precipitation. That should start to change any mix over to just all snow from Bloomington, south of Monroe County, down towards Lake Monroe, and eventually into Bedford, where we're still seeing that mix take place. In the hills of Brown County, it should be some light snow at this point. It should start to cover the roadways just a little bit here over the course of the next few hours, and some light snow from Columbus to Seymour. So if your travels take you on 65 south from Columbus down towards the Louisville area, you'll certainly be dealing with some snow and then eventually mixed precipitation as you get closer to Kentucky. What I'm keeping an eye on now is the snow starting to fill in right now on the Illinois and Indiana border just north of Terre Haute, and this is what's eventually going to move into the metro area. This band of snow and rain down to our south is only slowly really starting to inch to the north. So from Indianapolis to the north and west, you have probably another hour or so before you get into the snowfall for your morning commute. And as we go over to TrueCast, you can see that, and so I'll walk you through hour by hour. It's really by about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock that we're starting to see the snow from Indianapolis back off to the west. Still pretty dry in northern locations. Again, the snow ongoing already in southern locations, and that'll continue throughout the morning hours. As we head into the 11 o'clock hour, light snow for everybody, and then by about 12, 1 o'clock, the snow's starting to wrap up pretty quickly from west to east across the state. And this has never been about the amount of snow, as our snowfall totals aren't going to be all that hefty, with the exception of maybe a few isolated areas down to the south that could see 2 to 3 inches. Most of us are generally an inch or less from Indianapolis to the north. But again, it's the timing of this snow coming in for your morning commute that's going to slicken up the roadways. Visibilities will be reduced as well, so just be aware of that. And the earlier you can get to work, the better off you will be. Here's the picture in Bloomington, and you see the visibilities come down just a little bit, indicating that changeover from rain to a little bit of snow. And temperature in Bloomington's at 31. Colder as you work your way to the north, 29 in Indianapolis and 25 in Peru. So this morning we'll deal with the light snow. Be careful on the roadways. By the noon hour, the snow's starting to taper off, with our high temperature occurring right around 33 degrees. And then throughout much of the afternoon hours, we are just dealing with mostly cloudy skies and a high temperature right around 27 degrees. But as you look at this 7-day planning forecast, it is up and down. Today we deal with the snow, then the bitter cold settles in. 13 degrees for your high on Thursday after a morning low of 5, wind chills below 0. Friday, another storm system heads our way. This one brings warmer air, so we'll start off maybe with some snow going over to freezing rain, and then just all rain on Saturday at 43 degrees, followed by another cold blast of air with some snow showers on Sunday. And by Monday, we're back down to right around 20 degrees.